Countdown's over, Missy. We're live. Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday. I know Missy is super happy to be here. So, Missy, we've been live for what? 20 seconds. Already got our first dislike. Let's go. That's pretty impressive.
You made it. That's what's up.
2 likes and the data just refreshed. We have 1 dislike. Let's go.
You made it. That's what's up. As soon as I started getting dislikes, I know I made it, but I had
you. I thought that dislike was for you. I thought everybody liked me. I thought that was a dislike for you.
Oh, hey, maybe.
Maybe you made it. Maybe you made it. Let's say hello to everybody that's here. What's going on? Yinzer Picker. How are you doing, Michael? What's going on, Mia? Happy Monday. We got Terry S. Treasures. That is a new name for me. Let me make you blue, Terry. Happy Monday to you. Kim is saying good morning, even though it's afternoon, but it's morning for you, Kim, so I'll let it slide. How are you doing? I hear an echo, Missy. What'd you do? I hear an echo.
I don't hear an echo, so
okay.
It must be them eagles.
Oh, we're gonna start already.
That type of reception you got over there.
What's going on, Kathy? Just me, Kathy's here. Hello, Maggie. Hello, Carissa. Carissa got me this shirt. Wrapping your shirt today, Carissa. Got the mail time. She calls me blue because I'm so innocent. You hear me, Missy? That's what her words, not mine. Okay, just letting you.
She must not have sleep at the time.
Good morning, Nana. Nana says Missy is getting around this morning. She's doing her YouTube tour. Where are you going after this show? You got to be going somewhere else. You can't just end it here.
No, I'm ending here. I'm not that popular.
Missy's going live after this, guys. Missy's doing her own show after this.
I just might actually. I might do an Instagram live, but I do need to probably run to the post office.
She's gonna do a live saying ranking her top 100 wrestlers of all time. That's gonna be her live.
No, not 100, but I can do maybe
100 is gonna take you a long time to rank. That might be.
I can do 10 though. I really definitely can do 10.
10 is boring. Everybody does 10. 100. You can't name. You can definitely name 100 wrestlers. You've been watching wrestling for like 20 years.
Wrestlers, but my top, I don't have a top 100.
You have to have a top 100.
I got a top 5. Actually,
there's going to be people you like that come in and out. Like there's times in my life where we're like
top 5.
Top 5. That's it.
That's it. I'm a hard analyst. I analyze a little bit too much.
I could probably name a top 20 just now.
It's hard to convince me sometimes.
Whoop, whoop. What's going on, Marcus? Dixon Spickens in the house. What's going on, JRKR 1964? What's up, Jen? Dante is here, but in the Prophet says big fan of your content, Dante.
Big fan of who? Are you a big fan of me or a big fan of him? I mean, or him?
I don't know why you're pointing that way. Like somebody's over there. Yeah, it's the same way for me. I have to point the opposite way. If you're a streaming professional, you would know that, but no. But apparently, you're just.
Well, clearly, you know what? Paul, have me on more often, and I will be.
Oh.
Yeah, I got my phone now.
Oh, I got mine as well. Okay. Got mine as well. It was a very had a very lazy Monday so far. Very lazy Monday. I like it. I did absolutely nothing so far this morning.
Eagles.
I don't know what that means. The Eagles are having a lazy Monday? Okay.
Right. Just like the Eagles, they're lazy too. So
what's going on, Perlini? Good morning to you. Hello, everyone's saying hi. Everyone's saying hi. Wrestling. Now that's my subject. There we go. See, today's in it for wrestling talk. What's going on, Luis? Callie, we saw in the house. That is a big fan of Paul's content. You see what they wrote? Big fan of Paul's content. Please subscribe. There you go.
Bye, Dante. Bye.
Roman says, Missy, you are everywhere. There you go.
I try to be.
There's Nady
Everywhere
Pie.
you want me to be.
Hello, Nady Pie.
Right.
Mia got the eyeballs going. She's like, okay, I see you, Missy. I see you. And hello, Ella.
I missed
Okay.
I missed the other one.
Miss Mia. She gave me the eyeballs. She goes, I see you. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Missy.
Ella, congratulations, Ella. She's now permanent on the Monday night auction with Melanie and Lauren. Lauren, yes.
Laura. Laura Bemis.
Okay.
Laura, yes.
I always get that L and A.
It's confusing.
I call it Bamos anyway. So I just keep it at Bamos.
Yeah, I call it Beamos as well. I think most people call it Beamos.
Yeah. Cowboys.
Big time Cowboys in the house. Let's go, Missy.
Let's go Cowboys, baby.
All right, we're gonna let us sell. We're gonna let us sell down in the back room. I'm gonna wait till the dance is over.
Oh man, he a hater.
Oh man, you were a Johnny show, now a Paul show, yeah.
He said it. Can I not cheer for our comments? I mean, ain't that what's supposed to happen? You're supposed to cheer for the comments.
Not those comments. Yeah, Kathy's disappointed too. Volume mute. You got a lot of fans. You got a lot of fans in the chat, Missy. Because you people don't know who that he put you on that. I did. For anyone who doesn't know who you are, Missy, tell the people who you is.
It's at the bottom of the screen.
Okay, that's your name though. That is your name. Okay.
Okay. I can't help myself. Oh, I can't help myself with that one. Oh my god.
You got so excited about that for some reason.
I can't help myself with that one.
You were like, oh, I got him so good.
Your face was like, really?
Yes. That's a response I would usually give. That's why my face was like, come on. Don't hit me with my own responses here now.
What's up, guys? My name is Missy, aka the Nicety Seller, as in Nicety, like iced tea. Okay, I'm gonna start over because you didn't have me big before. I need you to be better on it. You're gonna ask me to do this. Be ready.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes. You can start. I tell you what.
I guess I'm gonna be going nowhere because it's pouring out. I just looked out the window. It is pouring. Okay, so guys, my name is Missy, aka the Nicety Seller, like iced tea, but nicety. And I am a online reseller, and I just started actually in July doing YouTube auctions on TJ's channel, which I actually am liking better than selling online. So you can catch me there on Wednesdays. I'll be back in September on Wednesdays on TJ's channel doing his auctions. And you might have caught me this morning on Johnny's channel for his weekday morning. His weekday morning live show.
I believe in you. You can figure it out. I got you.
He's been giving me a hard time since this morning, y'all. So if anybody want to come for him in the chat, I thoroughly appreciate it.
Since this morning, more like since I subbed to you. let's get that right. So, kind of Cowboys fan lives in Maryland is what I want to know.
What kind of Russian is an Eagles fan?
Well, I'm Ukrainian, so I wouldn't know that answer.
Okay, what kind of Ukrainian is an Eagles fan?
The one that moved to Philly when they moved from Ukraine. That guy? I support that.
If you had any sense, you would have known to pick a better team.
Yeah. How about this? Since I moved to the USA, the Eagles won, the Cowboys didn't. So I feel like
won what? Won
Super
what?
Bowl. Since I moved to the States, the Eagles won Super Bowl. The Cowboys didn't. But I've been here for a long time too. That's all I'm saying. Mia says, Paul, you have the absolute best guests on there.
How many times when did you actually move to the States though?
1998.
And how many times have they been to the Super Bowl?
Since 98? 0.
But I'm talking about the Eagles. How many times have they been to the Super Bowl?
Since 98? Twice.
How many times?
Twice. 2 more than the Cowboys. I believe that's how the math works. They've been there 2 more times and they won 1 more time. I believe that's how math works. I'm not sure though. I'm not a math guy.
So are we saying once a decade?
Better than 0 times in 23 years? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
We could do this for the next hour and a half. First of all, take the compliment from me over here. Take the compliment from Mia. Mia says Paul has the absolute best guests on here, so that's a compliment to you.
Thank you. Listen, I'll let you have football because like I told Johnny, I don't even watch football or the sports and stuff because I am a fan of the original trifecta, the Cowboys, which was Michael.
Oh yeah.
And it's
that was great during the black and white era.
I'm a fan of them, and I keep up with sports by reading, like in the reading the stuff because I don't even watch the news. So I read like Instagram and ESPN and all that. So I'll let you have all that. If you got all the stuff, listen, I leave all that. However, with wrestling, we will go back and forth with. I know wrestling through and through.
We got plenty of time to argue who was better, Rock or Stone Cold. It was Stone Cold. But we can go back and forth.
No, we won't be arguing that. I agree.
Oh, okay. Well, then you do know your wrestling.
I agree that Stone Cold is way better than the Rock when it comes to technique. Yeah.
Yes. Not 2 words. Not promotions. The Rock did the promotions the best. It's not even close. Right?
Yeah. Especially after he actually learned what worked. That's why I know wrestling through and through. We can go all the way with it. But once he learned what worked and started capitalizing on that, he started working it and it worked out.
Samantha is here. She says, "Hey everyone, love Nicety. She is the absolute best." Look at that.
Hey,
everyone's saying who their favorite teams are. What's going on, Kayla? Welcome.
That's the S square over there.
Missy taking over YouTube today and showed up to this, and we'll be in another wardrobe change. Oh, see, somebody else noticed the wardrobe change. There you go.
That's right. Listen, I'm looking for my Mr. Nicety, okay?
Anybody know any single Mr. Niceties in the chat?
I'm just saying. So I got to be ready. You know what I'm saying? I got to be visually, ready for them. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you for stopping by. The Nicety Seller. Did you change your YouTube handle? Because the one you gave me was a Coca Mist. That was your YouTube handle. And then Kathy shares the Nicety Seller.
This is what my YouTube handle is supposed to be. And you know how when you can go in and personalize, I personalized it to this. I did that a while ago. So YouTube does, they've been having problems for the past couple of days.
Yeah.
So they do what they want to do.
So make sure you guys click.
That's mine.
Click on this link. Click on the link in the description. Let me see if I click on that one, if it works. Yeah, that one also brings you up as well. So I guess they both work.
Yeah, but I heard over the weekend that YouTube had some problems where they're like, since I think Thursday, people lives were messing up, people comments were messing up. They was unwrenching people. Like people, it was a mess.
Dang.
Yeah, it was a mess. I don't know what happened. But people was like, how come we not wrenched? I know you've been here for a long time. You should be wrenched. Like they've been dealing with some problems over the past few days. So I don't know what happened when I sent you the link Christy? That I have saved in my phone, which is that one that she just put up. So I don't know what it was.
Sounds good. The good thing is they both work. So no matter which one they click, they'll come to your channel. And they'll show you someone. We're trying to get her to 200 subs today, guys, to see if it's possible. Think it's possible to get to 200?
That would be great, guys.
She's at 183 right now. So if you get her 17 more during the show, I want to keep reminding you guys, people will come in. Even though she is a Cowboys fan, we'll still try to get her to 200.
That should get me to 1,000. America.
About all that. About all that.
If not for the Cowboys, at least for Emmitt Smith.
I'll give you that. He was cute. Emmitt Smith was cute. Gmail. Even log into my other account. Get you a sub from there.
Oh, he'll be late for work. Today's my off day, so that's why I had to squeeze everybody in today.
The other one doesn't have a team. Go Browns. Eagles only have one. Blah 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 blah. One. Everybody.
Actually, Browns got a win over the weekend. I heard. So congratulations.
Yeah, congrats, Browns. You guys won a preseason game. Kayla goes, go sports teams.
Hey, Kayla, that's what's up. I know that's right. Like, listen, I don't knock any of them, but when they start talking trash about my boys, that's why me and Paul agree.
Oh, Alan goes, Ric Flair was the best. If you don't like it, learn to love it.
I like Rick. Rick was good for the glitz and glam, him and Hogan. They were good for the glitz and glam. Rick is still at it, and Charlotte is blazing. Charlotte is his daughter. So
yeah, Charlotte looks good.
He is blazing. So yeah. So, woo! Love Rick.
There you go. What's going on, Regina Michelle? What's going on, Julia? How you guys doing? What's going on, John? John's a big wrestling fan too, so John can hold on in the conversation as well.
John, hop on. Let's talk about wrestling because I don't want this guy going to talk about Eagles.
I feel like I talked about Eagles enough. Donna's Diamonds is here. Hello, Donna.
Peace out, Eagles.
Hello, handsome. Oh, thank you, Julia. Hello, handsome Philly. See, I'm just negative Philly. I'm a handsome Philly. Just so you're aware. There you go. Subscribe. There you go. Mia, subscribe to you. There we go. See, you got a new sub. Get her to 1K, Paul. You can do it. I don't.
That's right, Paul. You know what? See, that's my sis right there, man. That's right.
Heather says, Cowboys fan. Ugh. I'll subscribe anyway. Look at that. See, it's still sub.
Thank you.
Where Cowboys fan, and where's her channel link so I can unsub? Wow. Okay.
You're a Redskins fan?
Dang. I don't know what that even is. That's not a team anymore, right?
I'm so sorry.
Washington football team. Is that what they're called now? They're not called the Redskins anymore. Who is your favorite wrestler? That's a good question, John. There you go.
My favorite all-time. Okay, my favorite wrestler right now, male, is Roman.
Roman Reigns. You like Roman Reigns? You like boring Roman?
I like Roman. But my favorite all-time female was China.
Rip.
China
was great.
China, hands down. Like
do you know who was also good during her time? That didn't get as much credit was Jacqueline. Jacqueline was also awesome.
Jacqueline is the reason why I started watching wrestling. When I literally was sitting in the living room channel surfing and all that, then I saw this big black woman tossing men around like they were pillows. I was like, what is this? And it's legal.
It's legal.
And I was hooked ever since. Jacqueline, you are right. She does not get as much credit. Her and China paved the way for a lot of women and men. And yes. I hate what Vince and WWE did to China that led to her demise, unfortunately. But He's my favorite all time. All
There you
time.
go. That's a good favorite to have. It's a good favorite to have. What's going on, Renee? Welcome. Hi to you.
Hi.
Got you up to 158. It looks like what's the goal for 158? She's way past 158. She's at 186.
The goal is 1K.
Goal is, the realistic goal is 200, but if you go to 1K, I'm not gonna be mad. The realistic goal is 200.
Okay, so this one,
John's favorite is Ultimate Warrior. That's
Ooh, yes.
showing your age there, John, but it's okay.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
Because Vince is still destroying people's lives. Mm-hmm.
Vince plays chess, and I'm really trying to figure out what he's trying to do. See, he took a hit because he was into the football league too with his
XFL.
Yeah. And then when COVID happened, he ended up having this off the league that he had. So he took a hit, and so now he done dropped a lot of these big name wrestlers. And I was talking to someone, I forget who it was. I think it was Upstate Picker. We was chatting, and I was telling him, I said, I think Vince got his name in AEW, and nobody knows it. And he was like, "What makes you say that?" I said, "Because look at how many wrestlers are coming over to AEW. And AEW was created by wrestlers who started with Vince, and some of the wrestlers that started with Vince, their parents, like Dusty Rhodes and all that, was still working with Vince. They was working at the performance center, creating and crafting the stars that are out there now. So let's just say you're not going to completely bite the hand that fed you.
I definitely get that.
And I just like Vince bought ECW and WCW so that he can be the only American conglomerate of wrestling. I just don't see him sitting back letting AEW take all the people that he made, and him not have something.
It definitely doesn't sound like him, right?
Right. It doesn't sound like him at all. Like, and he was saying, well, I know, with the name there. I said, nah. I think Back of the House Homeboy might be a solid part.
Could be.
I'm saying. It's not like him for him to just sit there and just let one wrestling thing get. I mean, the only other big wrestling thing that was outside of the U.S. is in Japan. So it's just not like him. Like that's why I say I can go all day about wrestling, and I'm like, and I'm watching the moves. I'm watching these moves with AEW. I say he's sitting back letting this go down. I said, nah, this don't sound right. This don't sound right. And the way that he's letting these big names go, like I think Bray wanted to be released though. I think Bray is in a different headspace right now, especially after Brody dying. I think that really did something to him that made him lose the love for wrestling for real. But he dropped Braun, and Braun was in the middle of a storyline. So
Braun's a beast too. So that's a big name to drop.
I got him right here on my shelf, and he is.
Oh.
He was so yeah.
You're a big Braun fan?
Yes, I'm a Braun fan.
Mia says she likes Andre the Giant based on the Princess Bride movie. Then Jesse McCaffrey likes The Undertaker. All good names.
Yeah, he finally retired. I was so happy that he retired. I really was worried that he was just going to push himself too far and end up getting injured.
I wasn't happy that his streak was over. I want him to retire with the streak there.
Yeah.
I don't like that the streak was broken.
I didn't like how they put him up against someone that knew was going to break his streak.
Yeah.
They knew the type of fighter Brock was, especially at that time. There was no way that Undertaker was going to win against him.
Yeah.
Period. And so for him to go up against him, it just was no way. It was no way that Brock was going to let that man win. That's not how Brock was made up. That's not his mock up at all.
Nope.
So
definitely agree. What's going on, Mark? Thank you for stopping by.
Nice.
Enjoy your furniture sales.
Enjoy. Nice.
John is convinced that Vin is trying to tear that lobby before he passes. No, I don't think there will be some behind the scenes going on behind him. Now I do think, okay, so he pretty much agreed with you that there is something behind the scenes going on with AEW.
Yeah, see, I don't think he's trying to tear it down because he got Shane and Stephanie that's also working. So he wants to leave a legacy because his father left a legacy. If his father didn't leave a legacy, he wouldn't be where he is. Because many people forget that Vince started out as a commentary.
Mm-hmm.
While Vince's father was at the head, he was doing commentary with JR. So,
how much money do you think Vince has, by the way? Are we talking about billions here?
Or at least he's high millions, but I know he took a hit. He took a hit with the XFL, and he took a hit with other investments that I'm not going to mention on here because I don't talk about that kind of stuff on the tube. So I know that.
I wonder what you're talking about.
Yeah. Not going there. Certain things should remain, as you would call it, as I call it, kitchen table talk, and I'll leave it left at the kitchen table.
And you guys see a kitchen table here? No kitchen table here.
But no, I think he took a hit, and he just has to re-strategize, and he's playing chess.
What's going on, Bobby?
Because
what's going on, Jennifer?
Happened, so he really just. But yeah, he's not suffering personally, no. But business wise, he's doing some restructuring, and I think he's trying to do something different. I think he's trying to change it.
It's also was hard last year with like no fans in the building. It's just not the same, you don't hear the eruption from the fans when big happens. It's so quiet, so it was hard to make that fun.
And I like when they started doing it from the dome. When they started doing it from the Thunderdome and started having the fans interactive and everything and virtually in there, that really made a difference. And actually, I started enjoying it better that way, because you could actually see the fans' face and stuff when big stuff happens and stuff, as opposed to them actually shooting from the actual activity. And you can hear the bickering between the wrestlers. That's what I really enjoyed about them being in the Thunderdome. So I really wasn't as excited as everyone else was for them to go back out into the big arenas and stuff, because you can't hear that no more. I like hearing the bickering because it makes it seem more real, but I know that those arenas and stuff draws in the money, of course. So in the end, when it ain't about the money, it's about the money.
Oh yeah. What you know about George the Animal Steel? That's Dave's film.
Who?
George the Animal Steel.
That might be well before my time. I'm not as old as I may look.
Hey, what does your shirt say? My shirt says mail time. It's mail time. Blues Clues.
Hey, Perfecting Pearl.
I was first into liking wrestling. Easier to give than resist. It's futile. You probably have a video coming out tonight on you about with the furniture. Nice, Mark. That's awesome.
Ooh, nice.
Well, he destroyed his best bet, which is NXT. Yeah, that is true, John. NXT was so much fun to watch, and he is destroying that. You're right.
Let me tell you something. He messed up NXT when he brought it to primetime TV.
That's what Paul just said. Weekly primetime show.
Yep.
Yep.
He should have kept it underground. He should have kept it that way. First of all, it was better because it gave the wrestlers something to strive for.
Mm-hmm.
It gave them something to strive for because they're working their ass off in the underground to become main roster. So they gave them something more to strive for. And two, oh my God, it was more realer then. I used to, that's what I had Daily Motion for. I download that just to watch NXT. Oh my God, that thing was the best. I don't even watch NXT no more. That was when Kevin, last time I watched it, for
Kevin
real,
Owens was there.
like Avidly
Uh-huh.
was when Kevin Owens,
Kevin, wow, that's a long time ago.
Sasha Banks,
Bailey, was Bailey still there?
Bailey.
Mhm.
I stopped after they really. I stopped after what's my girl name? What's my girl name? The Queen of Spades. Her name escapes me right now.
I'm not sure about too.
The Queen of Spades. Somebody in the chat know who I'm talking
People in
about.
the chat gotta just say like 8 times now, like you idiots, it's this.
Her name escapes me right now. But her and Bianca, once
Bianca Bliss. Yeah.
No, Bianca Belair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Jesse.
And I think honestly, I think that's why Adam. I don't know what's going on with Adam Cole, but I think it's smart that he stay at NXT. To be honest with you, Baszler, yes, Paul, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler.
And honestly, I don't know what happened. Shayna Baszler, in my opinion, was the female Brock Lesnar when she came over. When she was at NXT, she was the female Brock Lesnar. She would get in the ring and she would destroy anyone within seconds. And when they brought her over to the main roster, she was doing that, and then they watered her down. They took her out the game and brought her back into this tag team situation and watered her down some more. I hate what they did with Shayna. Period. I don't know what. That's why I agree. I don't know what the hell Vince is doing, but I hate what they did with Shayna. Shayna was a wrecking ball. Period. She was the female Brock. Period. And I loved her. Oh, I love me some Becky Lynch.
Yeah.
I said my favorite female wrestler of all time is China. But I love Becky. I got Becky on my thing. I'm saying it right now. Right now. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm saying it right now, live. I believe Becky is coming back SummerSlam.
Oh, really?
I believe Becky's coming back SummerSlam. And I'm going to tell you why.
What did you think about, before that, what did you think about Karma? Did you like Karma?
Do you mean Carmella?
No, Karma. Let me Google it, because I thought she had a potential to be something too, but then her name was Karma. W Diva.
Yeah, I might need to see her.
Okay, now she says that her name is Awesome Kong. Did she change her name? No, it doesn't ring a bell to you either. Awesome Kong. Here's
I did
right here.
Now I stopped watching wrestling for a long time, for a few years after what they did to China. So I had stopped watching wrestling for about a good 10 years, especially when I was living in Delaware.
This is her right here. We're not here when she was wrestling.
Ooh, I have no idea what that is. Yeah, I did. I wasn't watching wrestling when they was doing the Divas.
Yeah. She came in. She also reminded me like Buck Husband because she came in and would like tear up the division for like 2 months, and then she would have like a I'm pregnant storyline, and she never came back. I was having so much fun watching her.
Oh wow! I wonder what she's doing now.
Nikita Koloff. I don't know what that is. Definitely not my favorite. I don't know what that is. Nikita Koloff.
Wow. I want to know I want to know what she's doing now because she looked like she could wreck some stuff.
So yes, I am. I'm listing sports cards right now.
Oh, this supposed to be a listing joint.
No, it's not supposed to be a listing joint, but
okay, I'm about to say Jesus. Because I'm so behind in listing.
Yesterday, I was like listing stuff, and I have like a pile of like 400 sports cars, and I'm like, when am I ever going to get to list them? And I'm like, you know what? It'd be a good time for me to list when I'm doing the show, because it's something you can do pretty easily without losing track. Some of the guys I watch wrestling were the interns with Dr. Ken, Dr. X, Becca Brown. I don't know what those people are, Mark.
I don't know what people are either. They might be Japan wrestlers.
Yeah. No love for Becky. No, she loves Becky.
Oh yes, I love. Okay, so reason why I think she's coming back to SummerSlam. First of all, Homegirl always works out and everything. Her fiance or husband now, actually owns a gym franchise. Seth owns a gym franchise that she has been seen working out and stuff in. And she's been at the Performance Center nonstop. But the reason why I said SummerSlam, because in an interview a long while ago, she said that SummerSlam is her favorite over WrestleMania. SummerSlam is her WrestleMania. So I think, even though rumors have said that she's not, I think that she is. And another reason is because right now, Nikki has the belt, and Nikki really isn't. I like Nikki Cross, but Nikki really isn't a strong champion. So it would be a good setup to have her end up coming in, and all that. So it looks like they are kind of setting it up as if she's coming anyway to make it easy for her to get her belt back.
I feel like you should do a wrestling show. John mentioned earlier, I'm trying to find his comment because his son's really into it.
I've tried, but no one came, so I decided to stop.
Yeah, so he goes, I need you to get it for my oldest son, Ari. You could do a whole show on wrestling talk. Yeah, see.
Is he single? Is he single?
Is his oldest son single? Yeah, John. Single? John, is your oldest son single? John, let us know.
How old is he? Is he single?
John's about to leave the chat.
I'm just asking for a friend. Hi, I'm a friend.
What's going on, Brett? I hope he's doing better. All those wrestlers were from the 70s. 70s. That's why I don't know who they are.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not that old.
Oh, she got you, Mark.
No. I'm about to say I don't look as old. I'm not as old as I look.
There we go. Much better.
I said that earlier in the chat. I'm not as
so
old.
John said he's a senior in high school this year, but yeah, he's single. So there's a chance. Pretty much is what I'm hearing. There's a chance.
Not a chance in hell for that one, dog. I'm not R. Kelly over
here. What senior in high school is 18, right? That's legal. So you're looking for someone a little older? Well, you're 20. Is 21 your breaking age? What is the age we're like? Because be like J-Lo. See, Jen knows.
What's the age guy? J-Lo was dating that dancer? Yeah, y'all see how that worked out. No.
Pause for embarrassment.
No, I would like someone that can take care of me and not the other way around,
You don't think John Son can take care of you?
Not financially, no.
You should see the stuff John Son sells on eBay, man. He can take care of it.
I understand that, but I don't think his son would be able to handle the mortgage, the car note, the bills, and all that by himself already. He needs to live life first. He ain't even lived life yet. I don't want to say that.
What's going on, Derek?
20s, I implore you. I got that taken away from me. I didn't have the chance to wild out in my 20s. So go ahead, wild out in your 20s.
Derek, we're looking for a nice man for Nicety. Do you know anybody in California?
That is not what we're doing. We was talking about wrestling. Please don't listen to what this one is doing.
This show's all about finding Nicety a nice guy.
No, it's not.
I believe she said
to Paul to find me a nice guy. No.
I believe she said she's looking for a Mr. Nicety. I believe that's what was said earlier today. Oh, Kathy goes, he want a sugar daddy.
I mean, I'll take
What's going on, Aaron? Thank you for being here.
I'll take one for tune-ups, you know what I'm saying? I need a bill or two paid, you know what I'm saying?
What's going on, Steve? Steve, are you single? Steve's a good guy right here. There you go. He can't even take care of his drawers yet, so she's. Oh man.
I didn't say it. I'm just.
Oh wow, there it goes. She needs someone without a hearing. Wow. You gotta take that from Derek?
The hell is that supposed to mean, Derek? What is that supposed to mean, Derek? Are you trying to say that my voice is annoying? Are you trying to say I talk too much? Like what exactly what is that supposed what does that mean? Explain yourself, sir.
And then Paul said you already turned one guy away because he was a Redskins fan. It's been quite the show.
I didn't turn the one away. They said that they wasn't going to snub me, or that they was going to snub me, even though they was a Redskins fan.
Oh man! Steve said he's kind of single.
Listen, do you know how entertaining that would be? Football season, a Redskins fan versus a Cowboys. Hey, as long as you can buy me a ticket and pay for the trip there, hell, let's go.
Thank you, Kathy. I just got him wrenched. There it goes. I plead the fifth. He pleads the fifth. See, he doesn't know.
No. You can't make no. Fundy 1K, you can't make no comments like that and not back it up. No. No. You don't need to be wrenched. Wrench revoked.
Oh man. So pretty much so far we learned that the guy has to be older than 18. He has to have a lot of money, and he has to have bad hearing. That's what we're looking for right now.
You know what? I'm done. I'm done. This is not what the reseller rundown.
Turn it into the love game.
No.
What you don't know is I have like 5 potential bachelors in the back room right now. To bring them all at one time. You could interview. That'd be funny.
You are hilarious. This is so funny.
Anyways, what platforms do you sell on?
Oh! How do I get out of reselling?
That's why this show is different, because I don't ask you those kind of questions.
I want to go back to Becky Lynch, and you want to go back to reselling.
How long have you been a reseller? What do you source for? Goes door number 1. Carissa says they could be around. They could be wearing wrestling masks. Yes, Carissa.
Let me turn to the side. I can't see them.
Oh man, that'd be so good if they were wearing wrestling masks the whole time. That'd be perfect. We gotta get you back on. I'm gonna find some eligible bachelors. We gotta make this happen.
Hey yo, Carissa, you right?
Man, live auction dating. That's right. Chicken nugget out of your pocket.
Well, Derek, I'm glad you asked. It is a Herbalife Express meal bar.
Pull a chicken out of your pocket. Oh man.
It's a Herbalife Express meal bar. Cookies and cream. For more information, hit me up in the DM.
Paul, aren't you single? No, John, I am getting married to Kathy, by the way. If you guys weren't aware, me and Kathy are getting married. Keep on DL though, so don't tell anybody. But yes, that's what's happening. Great information here. Hey, this is what you came to my show for, Jen. The great information. What's in that face? What's in that face?
So you're getting married to Kathy, and you're already married to Brandy, and then you should have a girlfriend. I mean, I'm just trying to figure out where do you have this
No, I'm having multiple girlfriends.
the Ukrainian way, huh? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to buying. Okay.
I want to be like Luda.
Luda only has one wife.
Yeah.
He doesn't have any girlfriends. He has one wife, and he has 2 daughters.
Wait, what you know about Luda? You know a lot about Luda?
Yeah, I'm a fan. I sure do. I'm a fan of hip hop and R&B, sir. Mm-hmm. So, see, you used to talk. Look, you used to telling that line to people who probably don't know about it. But, oh, for real? All they know is that song talking some hoes and
yes.
area code. So they like, oh, for real? But like, nah. You got.
I was gonna pull the map out with all the area codes he got hoes in, but then
you called the right one today. No, sir. He is a family man now, married, just had a daughter, and has an older daughter and a son.
But what about the hoes though?
No, he has no more hoes. He has his one wife. So now where are we going with that?
But the song.
The song made him money. At the time, he was not married. He was not married. So you said you're trying to be like Luda, but it ain't no Luda being like that now. So where we going with that, sir? What we doing now?
Paul's a Ukrainian Mormon living in the big city, according to Paul. Oh man, I don't think Kathy is that crazy. To marry me, Chris, you're probably right. Oh, this is the best lie you have ever done. There we go. See, yes. You get a lot of compliments.
Yay, that's a huge compliment. Thank you.
Let's just get serious. Don't talk about Ludacris. What's going on, Patrick Murphy?
Hey,
Paul is the man, but only 3 girlfriends.
Right.
Jen, thanks for stopping by. Paul, 12 type of hour. Where are we? Been a while since I asked that. Where are we, Patrick? I listed 5 cards, and then we're trying to find Missy a husband.
No, we was not. We was talking about wrestling.
Patrick, do you have any friends, Patrick? They have to be over 18, have money, and can't hear well. So far, I saw only 3 things that she mentioned.
I never mentioned can't hear well. You got that from Derek. Or you assumed that from Derek. Like I never mentioned that.
You never said he was wrong, so I figured that's true.
I asked him what did he mean by that. He needs to explain himself because I didn't know what he meant by that.
Alec goes, Luda has kids in multiple area codes. What's going on, Dan? Welcome.
I mean, I'm not touching that. I mean, he said he wanted to be like the man. I wasn't. That's why I was like, "You sure you want to be like the man?" So that's why I was like, "You want to elaborate on that?"
Well, yeah. So let's play a dating game because that's the one coming down. See, Patrick, we're doing that in the future. I'm gonna find 3 eligible bachelors. We're gonna interview them, and we're gonna find nicety a nice guy. That's what we're gonna do.
And they're going to be wearing wrestling masks. Carissa said they're going to have them wrestling masks.
There has to be one of the criteria to join the show.
Oh, that is hilarious. Y'all are funny. I cannot. Y'all are funny.
Did they have to have all their teeth? I'm in Bama, just check. It's a good question. Is teeth important to you? I can't think of still picture of this card. I'm laughing too hard. There you go. Santa says the masked dater. There you go. That's the show's gonna be called.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. I have to be retired lucha libre.
Yeah.
Kathy goes, teeth get in the way, just saying. Wow.
Oh.
The Jennifer goes teeth are very important.
I agree with Jennifer. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not going any further than that.
So we got another criteria, guys. Teeth is added to the list of things that you're looking for. Okay.
This dude right here is hilarious.
I just want to know that if anybody rewatches this in the future, I want them to know if they are eligible or not.
If anybody watches this in the future and take this all the way to heart, you really need to stop drinking.
Anyways, those of you guys just came in. This is Missy. We're trying to get her to 1,000 subs today, and she's still at 186. If you want to click the link down below, give her a sub. And then if you have any potential man that you think she would like, send her a DM, right? Are you okay with people sliding into your DMs, Missy? Sounds like a yes.
I am not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Okay, there we go. No, Samantha, she said she's okay with Eagles fans. She said the Eagles were in her top 5 before Nick Foles got traded or something. So, oh hey, if you are into masked men who like to roll around touching each other on a mat while others watch, then come to Horizons World Federation to auction every Friday night. What a great commercial that is.
I do be there, but I be falling asleep because I got to get up for the sales on Saturday morning.
You have to be a fan of magic when you pulled the fully dressed hot dog out of your pocket a little while ago.
What the hell? Where'd that come from? What are you, a fully dressed hot dog?
Yes.
What are you envisioning? Is you hungry, baby?
Your Herbalife little power bar is a fully dressed hot dog.
How did we get a fully dressed hot dog out of that?
That's what it was. Fully dressed hot dog.
Nah, it's a granola bar, but not no damn hot dog. Now, what the hell?
Samantha taking the list, older than 18, fiscally responsible. Steve. Nacho Libre, best movie ever. That is a great movie. Not gonna lie. Just falling asleep.
I'm afraid to
eat. I can't get your listings now. This is too funny. Thank you, Dad. I appreciate it. Too many Philly names to remember. You're right, Pearl. There's a lot of us. There's me.
Man, it is a lot of y'all.
There's Philly. There's Philly Picker. There's flipping sports guys in Philly. There's a lot of us. I'll give you that.
What's up? Y'all didn't want to use any other name other than Philly?
To be fair, I'm not sure when Dan started his channel, but out of everybody else, I started mine first. So I was the original Philly guy, and everybody else just copied them from me.
This guy like, look, I was first. So everybody else got changed their name.
That's all I'm saying. Ready to Rumble was the best wrestling movie ever. Ready to Rumble. I don't think I've seen that one. Ready to Rumble? Ever seen that?
I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it.
Laughing so hard, y'all. Thank you. Hey, so it happens when you bring Missy on the show, guys. If you guys enjoy this kind of entertainment, go sub to her down below and follow her on the gram. Or you could ask how many there are. There you go. I'm new to YouTube. Okay, there it goes. Dan's new, so I was the original.
YouTube. Well, you might want to choose a different thing other than Philly.
You knew Philly Picker first. That's cool, Chris. But doesn't mean he had his YouTube first. My name is very unique, and none of you guys can say it right. Dr. Jennifer. What did I say wrong there? Dr. Jennifer. Is there a different way to pronounce it? Oh. Apparently, I've been calling Nicety the whole time. I was calling her Nicety, but apparently it's Nicety, like iced tea.
Yeah, I mean, I never realized. I didn't know that people would have an issue with that because I thought that people would see the nice under the T and then know it's Nicety. But yeah, people will say Nicety and be like, is it Nicety or Nicety? It's nicey, just like the song. Just like the song. That's actually what it was inspired by.
What song?
Oh.
There's a song called.
No, we don't know the song. Mr.
There's a song.
Huda don't know
There's a song called Nicety Seller.
No, it's a song called Nicety.
Just Nicety?
Yes, it's called
Nicety. Is it by Ludacris?
No, it's not by Ludacris.
Who sings the song Nicety?
Michelle.
Mish who?
Who knows the song? Put it in the chat.
So far, I see. Never heard the song. Never heard the song so far. That's all I see.
I just asked, dude.
Chris threw the picker. Missy tore it up in the morning on Johnny's show. Yes, she did. She's tearing up right now as well. Did anyone watch the auction professor's video on VHS tapes? What they sold for? I did not, Pearl. Nothing you good. Johnny does butcher loud names, so I definitely get it. Never heard a song. There you go. And she also thought it was Nicety. So there you go. Never heard a song. Who? I've been Brian everyone on VHSs. I say Nicety, but I don't know it was after that song. Mm-hmm. Never heard of it. Shane knows it. I don't. There you go. One person so far knows the song. Missy is showing the age again with the Nicety song.
Hey, I like old songs anyway, so that's okay.
How old is this song? They're talking like Beethoven era.
The song came out before I was born, but I'm a.
Oh, before you were born, so that's like.
But I like
the 1600s.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not before I was born, but before I knew what they was talking about in the song. I'll say that when
it's just called Nicety. That's all it's called.
By Michelle and Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre, look up Dr. Dre.
Oh, it was Dr. Dre's in it, and it was before you were born.
Before I knew what it was about, I'll say. That's what I mean.
Yeah, say definitely.
But Dr. Dre is older than me.
The song was released in 1989.
Okay. So I was a kid. I was a kid. But
before I was born. Like that.
Yeah, I know, child.
We have nice and nasty, nice and nasty, nice and nasty, nice and nasty. Make it sound good. Is that the song? That's the song. That's the song that you named your YouTube after. You know I can never do things that you want me to do. The way I tutor you may not be true to you. Yes? So don't get your hopes too high. Don't be like the other guys. Yeah, baby, I'm going to get you. What a song.
Okay, in different area codes. All right. All right, different area codes.
What a song.
Okay, different area codes.
What a song. Is that like the 1980s version of WAP?
How dare you? You know what? This one. You know what?
So I gotta give it not knowing something. It's very true. What's going on, Lexi? You're fine. You didn't miss it. We're still on for 30 more minutes.
Oh, I missed it. What did you say? Paul didn't realize he knew the Stones until a month ago. I gotta give not knowing the songs to him. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the song was the word of Stones.
That to be Nicety's mom, probably. Or I'm probably up there with you. We're probably old enough to be sisters.
Just know that it would be good. Very entertaining show. Misty and Cheryl would be a great show for sure. Yes.
Yeah, I actually did pitch that to Cheryl, but I understand.
Good on Giovanni. Welcome. WAP, I've heard. There we go. See, they heard WAP and never heard of Nicety.
I mean, it's a different era. It's not like
never heard of Michelle either. That's the first time I heard Michelle.
Yes, Patrick is by Michelle. Yes.
Okay, got back to work. Have a great everyone. Check out my new video that dropped this morning. We'll drop that link. Dollar Doctor.
Yes.
Drop the link to that new video. Everybody else that's new here, we're trying to get Nicety to 1 million subs today, right? 1 million? There we go.
We said 1,000.
1,000. That was a big number. Rampage Reseller, what's going on? Thank you for being here. Let me make you blue.
Wow, the song
My Watson?
I don't
What?
think we want to get his channel restricted here.
If it's what I think it stands for, then no.
I don't think we should do that. I
No.
think channel.
I was a senior in high school, 89. Kathy, I don't believe it. In my mind, Kathy is 35. I'm not gonna hear anything else beside it. Great, Missy broke my YouTube recommendations.
Thank you, Bama Pickett.
Hope you find a wrestling boat. Shoot
You
for
know
1 million.
what? I would love to get $1 million, but messing with Paul, I'll just take the one. If I get $1 million, it won't be genuine followers. They'll be pervs.
It'd be who?
Pervs.
Pervs?
Pervs. That's what I just said. Sir.
Pervs? Are you calling my subs pervs? Is that what you is that what you say?
No, I'm calling the stuff that you're spewing out on this here interview right here. Oh God, yeah.
I'm saying you're the one that brings all this up. I'm just repeating what you're saying.
No,
if anything, I'm just an echo chamber.
I was talking about wrestling. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about.
Dr. Dre has a daughter with 4 children he wouldn't help. She has a GoFundMe. What? That doesn't sound right.
I heard.
So I can eat scrambled eggs. Congrats, Julia. That's awesome.
Okay, so I heard about that, and I have my opinions on that, but I don't. What he eat don't pay my bills, so I don't dive completely into it.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Macho man over here.
Mm-hmm.
You ever wonder why they die all so early? Is there like a reason for it, you think? I always wonder, like, why do so many wrestlers die after they retire? It just like makes no sense to me. A lot of them die because of like heart failure, because of like steroid use and stuff. I get that, but the other ones, like, why? I feel like Macho Man left way too early, and I don't think he had any like health issues, right? All the concussions, that makes sense too, Carissa. A lot of concussions.
Yeah.
Concussions, steroid use. Roids, yep.
It could also be the change of life pace.
Traumatic brain release.
Well,
and puts in the needles. The change of life pace too. When you go from like everybody knowing you and praising you every single day.
Yeah, I'm thinking that you're talking outside of all of that. You're talking about, because sometimes they force them to retire or stop it, depending on what the doctors say. Oh yeah, she said Macho Man died in an accident, but
did?
Yeah, that's what Ella just said. That's why I was like, I think Macho Man.
I don't remember how he died.
He died. His was sudden. I think for some of them, when they're forced to do it, it's a different thing.
No, it's a heart attack brought by arteriosclerosis, whatever that means. That's how Macho Man died. I don't know, it definitely wasn't an accident. Heart attack by I can't pronounce that word. That's how he died. Heart attack. So it's because of coke. That could be true. Ric Flair is like one of the
No, I think also it depends on when you stop.
That too.
When you stop. If you stop early enough to change, and the way that you stop, like if you don't go back to it and really do other things, so that remember his son, Ric Flair's son, ended up dying of an overdose. I really think that really took and the whole journey of seeing his son actually go into drugs really stopped Rick.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you never know what's going on behind closed doors that can make you, his son probably would have never started drugs if it wasn't for him. You know, you never know. So that is probably what made him, the fact that he stopped early enough to,
Body staying away into a date with Missy this Sunday. Last man standing will win a date with Miss Nice. There we go. There you go. There the whole wrestling event just for you. A whole pay-per-view. In a car crash? He had a heart attack in a car crash?
You didn't have a heart attack in a car crash. Yeah.
I don't know.
Some heart attacks cause car crashes.
He's also a minor league baseball player for the Reds and Cardinals. I did not know that either.
He was.
Interesting.
Yep. He was a nice guy.
It just sucks.
I honestly didn't watch him. He was before my time, but I used to watch the WWE channel before they sold their channel to Peacock, and they used to play the old wrestling wheels, and I would watch it there. And cocaine. But see, listen, the toll that it takes on your body. You as a nurse, Carissa knows. I don't know what kind of nurse you are. I didn't really catch that if you ever said it, and forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn. But from my experience with medical people and from taking care of my mom and stuff, the whatever you do lingers in your body. Period. Like it just. Once your body becomes, it just stays. The body itself is a complex entity. That's why doctors and stuff have to spend years in school, learning about it, and then have to intern and do all that for a certain number of years as well. Like it's a complex thing, and once especially if your body is used to it, it's just. And it does cause early on health issues. And he had a stroke, but that stroke came after his son died. And he probably wasn't, doing what I don't think he might have went back to doing drugs, maybe smallly after his son died, because that's a lot to take, but I don't think he's doing it now.
She says, it stays. You can detox, but that's what doctors need your medical history. It's not to hold against you.
Yep.
So there you go.
Yep. I actually did an Instagram live on this past Saturday. I had an hour-long drive, so I hopped on Instagram live just to shoot the breeze. Ella hopped on, and Jovi, Finding Treasures hopped on, and I went into that a little bit, saying that about family medical history and the importance of actually getting your family medical history, like especially for my generation and younger, because unfortunately some of us and younger don't know who our grandparents are or who all our parents are. You might have a different father, or you don't know who your father is and everything. And some really don't know why they need to know that. You may not even I'm not saying you need to go out and meet them or whatever. All this can be done on the computer through Ancestry or whatever. But I am saying you need to know what is going on in your body, in your veins, in your blood. And that way, if something may be coming up for you or what have you. My aunt, my father's sister, who I'm actually, my government, I'm named after, she ended up getting ovarian cancer. And initially, cancer does not run on our side, like father's side. On my father's side, but her father, his side, carries it. And she actually didn't get it until her 60s. You know, it came up late for her, but she caught it early and everything. And I found out that her and my father has different fathers. So, and I didn't know that. I thought they had the same mother and father. So I, I have to do that not only because I'm the legal guardian of my brother, so I have to let the doctors know what, because they ask, even your doctor, oh, what's your family history? What's your family history? What's your family history? And I let them know, like, even my father's mother, she died of a brain aneurysm suddenly when she was in 40. So I do let them know that. Because I have a tendency to get real bad headaches. So if I say that I have a really bad headache or anything going awry with me or whatever, immediately I gotta go in for a CAT scan, whatever. They want to make sure there ain't no clots or whatever because of my history. So it's very important to know your family medical history because it could save your life.
It's very true. While you were saying that, Alan got you a good idea. Just Paul Heyman looks like the Missy type of guy.
You know what? To be honest with you, Paul Heyman is a smart ass man. And I wish I was smart as him.
And then Paul said, "Will Paul Heyman be able to get a word in?"
Y'all saying that much?
I didn't say it. I'm just reading what the people are saying. So
is this not supposed to be a rundown, like an interview kind of thing? Am I not
all I'm saying is that I'm just reading Derek's comment. I'm just reading Paul's comment. You take it as is. That's all I'm saying. Ellen goes, "Oh, that's why the family history questions in the doctor's office. I also just wrote I came from a long line of losers, half outlaws and half boozers." There you go. Thankful I don't play your family history. The family I don't talk to denies my aunt survived. The family I don't talk to denies my aunt survived breast cancer. My ancestors are good lookers and thinkers. Okay. Anyways, back to you and Paul Heyman and your future together. They're gonna talk it all now. That's gonna happen. We're gonna be quiet the last 16 minutes, and we just me talking to you, and you just even do sign language.
I know. No,
look what you did, Paul.
Paul made a lot of money just being a businessman and
using his mouth. So yeah, using his mouth.
And just so that.
Her blinds were removed. I think she was frozen. Her blinds gave it away.
About to say, be careful what you ask for, because you ask me, stop talking. I'll stop talking.
How is it right now in Maryland? Is it getting hot yet right now, or is it still cool where you were? You're close to me, so.
I'm in the Mid-Atlantic. It's been hot all damn summer.
I don't know. Yesterday was perfect. I don't know if you went outside yesterday. Yesterday was great.
Yesterday was nice, but it's still muggy. It was muggy. I don't know if it wasn't muggy where you are, but it was muggy here. It was nice, though. It was bearable, but it was still muggy. It was that mugginess in the air.
There we go. Kathy just subbed. There we go. You convinced her.
Wait a minute. It took you 2 hours to figure. Wait a minute. What's going on here? It took you an hour and a half to figure it out. Subbing?
Sometimes it just takes time.
I gotta tap dance.
They gotta make sure. They gotta make sure that you're worth the sub. Subs ain't free these days. Oh wait, no, they're still free.
What?
Yeah, it's been paid to use his mouth.
What?
You're groovy.
Yeah, baby.
What are the temperatures over there? Right now, where I am, it's like 80 something, 85.
Mm,
84 right now.
let's
That's
see.
going to be 84 all week, too. That's great. Actually,
That's
really good.
finally gonna be in the 80s. It's been like 90s and up.
Yeah.
Okay, it says right now it is 79 now because it just rained. Like it's
Oh,
I said it. I probably won't go nowhere because it's pouring. Like it just started raining. Well, it was raining, so I think it stopped now. But it's been real. Cause see, here it's just so it's just so muggy here. So when it's like it actually 76, but it said it feels like 79. Like it gets so humid here. It's like mm, it's terrible.
it's a lot less hot than it was, huh, Paul? Yes, it's a lot less hot than it was. What state is Missy? Missy's in Maryland. Missy's in
Right.
Maryland.
I'm in Maryland.
I know her exact address, so I'll give it to the highest bidder. Is that okay with you, Missy?
It sure is, because that's not my home address, so you can give me
Oh,
that if all you want to.
okay, never mind.
Oh,
I
did
ain't
you
give her.
not? Did you not hear what I said this morning with Johnny? Nothing personally is linked to my YouTube.
I was like half asleep during Johnny's interview.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
I'll say it again. Nothing. My personal and my YouTube is completely separate. Sometimes you
you
might
put me to sleep this morning,
you might
Missy.
catch. Oh, good. I'm so happy I did. That means I have a soothing voice.
Except the pastor right over. We need a Carissa, calm and sweet demeanor makes me heart smile. 79, subtract 12, add you and me, baby. Ooh yeah, all night long.
Yeah, Pearl, you're really going through it over there. I'm so sorry. I'm so
Either one of
sorry.
you want to trade places. It was 93 at 7 this morning, plus monsoon season. Monsoon? What the? Where the hell is monsoon season right now?
Are you overseas or are you
It
in?
doesn't sound like something from the U.S. the
Yeah,
USA.
yeah, because that sounds like overseas.
But then
Are
overseas,
you
like,
near the Pacific? Because if you're near the Pacific, then yeah. But
unless we from like Hawaii, is there Hawaii? Is
like,
monsoon in Hawaii?
yeah,
Because if he was from Australia, it's like 4 a.m. there right now. I don't think he's up at 4 a.m. in Australia. He could be there, Rampage. I don't know. Where are you from, Rampage? I really want to know. My guess is Hawaii. Everybody get your guesses in the chat right now before Rampage responds. What are you saying he is?
yeah, because
Monsoon's in the desert? Monsoon sounds like Japan.
sounds like Japan. Yeah, I
Yeah,
know
but like
it's really going.
just
Is it
the
getting
time
better,
doesn't work
girl?
for Japan.
Is it getting better, Pernini? Because she's been going through. She's in the area where the fires are.
Yeah.
Indonesia.
Indonesia? Oh, you think he's in Indonesia? Okay. I don't know how the time difference is in Indonesia. It just feels like it's like middle of the night.
Right. I feel like right. That's what I'm like. Where are you?
Arizona. It's lame. He lives in Central Arizona. I thought you lived somewhere cool.
Yeah,
Central Arizona. You get monsoon season through the summer, like June to end of August. It gets pretty rough, and then move to get away from the rain. Wow.
Really?
So Lisa was right. Lisa, you win the prize.
Wow.
You guessed right.
I really did not.
I did not expect there to be monsoons in Arizona.
Yeah, I would not imagine that. Wow. Wow. I'm telling you, I learn something new every day. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
I always associate Arizona with like desert.
Yeah,
Now with
and
monsoons.
heat and just dry, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I love geography. I used to love geography and history. I think that's why I like vintage.
That's why you like what?
Vintage.
Oh, vintage.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Hermine, where are you exactly? Are you in California or?
Yeah, she's in Cali.
Oh, okay. Because I wasn't sure where the fires were now. I thought that they had got it under control.
What is that linked to, Carissa? I want to
I'm a
know.
worldly chick. Yeah, Jersey.
A
Jersey,
worldly chick.
your name just sounds like one of those chicks that just would have a ton of just unique and authentic pieces that I would probably spend all my money buying.
She's 90 miles from the Dixie Fire.
I don't know where that is. I don't watch the news. I'm sorry.
I don't know what that is either. From what I heard, though, like it goes from like the fire goes from California to like Montana or something. That's what I heard. So it's like a lot of fires happening. It's crazy. Could you imagine if like Maryland was on fire right now?
No, it would be bad here because we got a lot of greenery and trees. And, it would be terrible. I mean, it got terrible here. I think it was the year before last when it was like, when it was a drought and it was humid. We didn't have rain for a while, and if the wind blew too hard, yeah, it would start a fire. Yeah, so that's why I understand. But she said it's 500,000 acres. Oh
Yeah.
gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My heart bleeds for you, really.
13 more for Nicety to get to $1 million. Is that close to $1 million?
Bro, is there anywhere that you can go? Like, can your family go somewhere else? I mean, I know COVID makes it difficult. Like, maybe you can go stay somewhere until it's over. Are they doing anything to make it? I know some places like.
Well, I'm sure they're definitely.
No, I mean, I know
trying
some
to control
areas.
it.
Yeah, I know some areas recruit like a lot of things too. But I'm just what I mean by doing something like, do they know what's causing it? Because I know
I heard it always starts by something like stupid, like a cigarette or something small that causes it.
I know some people was popping fireworks and they weren't supposed to be popping them.
Yeah,
that's what I meant by that question.
I heard the one last year got started by like a gender reveal party. They blew up some kind of fireworks for a gender reveal party, right. And then it caused the huge thing.
Exactly.
Looks like doomsday.
So that's what I meant by that question. I told y'all my mind moved. Well, I said it in Johnny's live. My mind moves fast sometimes, so I just that's why I was like,
that's why I did cat here.
Playing.
Very much desert here. Rattlesnakes, lizards, scorpions, tarantulas, and flooding. That sounds like you should keep that over there. You keep that in your state. Keep all the rattlesnakes, the lizards, the tarantulas. Yeah, that's all you, boo.
That way.
They're saying ex-professor from the Bay Area set the fire. What?
God.
Back in a few minutes, wife had a deal offer up, but I can't pass it live. Hey, yo, get the money, man. Get the money, Rampage. Paul's running and Duncan. I am. It was on the way to the warehouse, and what I like about Duncan's, you can do order to go, and I can order it, get there, pick it up, and then I'm good. My favorite states. I've never been to Arizona. I have to.
Well, I hope they find that professor, and I hope they make him pay, because that's.
So imagine all the trees he killed, all the wildlife he killed.
What about people, their homes, their lives,
Crazy.
That's
500,000 acres. That's huge.
It's still burning. It's still burning. Like, that is.
I can. Yeah, teach me your ways, Kathy. There you go.
Pearl, I keep you in my thoughts all the time. Every time I see your name, I think about you. So.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Lost historical towns, yeah. Giving you the ish. Guess I got to get used to it, Kathy, since we're getting married. I'm going to give you the ish the whole time. Kathy, are you coming to our wedding, Nicety?
Kathy, don't do it. He's after your money. You're older. He's after your money.
I'm after that dumpster cash, the dumpster check. Oh, I'll teach you, Paul. See, she's ready to teach me. Are you coming? Are you coming to our wedding, Nicety?
Sure.
Are you coming? Well, we gotta figure it out yet, but we gotta figure out which dumpster we're getting married at. We haven't figured out that part yet. All the food is to be provided by dumpster diving we found earlier, so it's gonna be very Very cheap wedding. It'd be great.
What?
Pause after those mega stuffed Oreos. You got you got that right. Mega stuffed Oreos, that jerky. The last video she found, she found like probably like 500 bottles of soda in one dumpster. I was like, what? Y'all too much getting marathons to Goodwill bins. Nice, Mia. She announced it earlier. Oh, I missed it. The warehouse is going to hold a reception. It's going to be a rave party. Burlington dumpster wedding. Sounds good to me, Kathy. Let's do it. Nicety's going to be. We got to give Nicety a job. You want to be our DJ?
Sure.
There we go. Nicety's a DJ.
I'll put my song on repeat.
Patrick Murphy's going to be the MC.
Hey.
We gotta figure something out. Chris can be the ring boy. Chris want to be a ring boy.
You know what?
There you go. Kevin said warm soda and Oreos for everyone. Getting married at the bins. That'd be fun. I'm sure that those happened before summer. We had the CAR fire for a few years ago. Lasted 2 months. That's crazy. Chris brings the plush. That's right. All right, Missy, we have a couple minutes left. If people do sub to you, what kind of content will they find in your channel? What kind of entertainment will you provide to the peeps?
Well, now currently on my channel, I do a bunch of. I take you along my journey. Let me try that again. Take two. On my channel, I take you along the journey of when I go to these sales, like garage sales, estate sales, and yard sales, and I turn it into a adventure of not only you seeing me pick out the items. I try to make it so that I'm talking into the mic so you can hear what I'm thinking and everything as I'm going through the items, so that it kind of feels like you're with me, like it's live but not so live. And also at the end, I try to, I always ask people, did I miss something? What do you think? Or what have you? Because I realize that there are plenty of experienced people and plenty of people who have eyes that see things that I miss, So it'd be like, oh, well, why didn't you get that? Or how much were they looking for that? I'm like, what you talking about? And I go back and look at the video. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I know to look for that next time. So I turn it into a learning experience for me. So I have that on my channel, but I have some ideas for other things on my channel as well. You'll also see liquidation videos, because I do liquidation. Haven't done none recently because I really haven't been seeing anything out there worth me buying right now. A lot of the new sellers out here are getting these liquidation boxes and pallets thinking that they're scoring, but really they're not. And then they're trying to flip it, and they're really just flipping junk. Yep. And so because they're not taking the time to learn, they're not taking the time to really see what really sells. And so that's pretty much what's on my channel now. You'll also catch auctions on TJ's channel on Wednesdays. I'll be back in September. And you may catch me. I have tried to do the wrestling thing and no one popped on, so I stopped. But I would love to do a wrestling show, especially do a live watching.
Maybe just do it like a separate channel for that. And maybe you gotta build it as like and name something with like wrestling based, and then get people to come to that. That could be probably better. But I could definitely see it pop in the future. You saw even today, there's a lot of people who are into it. So there's stuff in there. What's going on, Angie? We're just about to sign off. Thank you for coming, though.
I was trying to combine my two loves, which was wrestling and reselling, but
it's really hard because YouTube wants you to go into one area. YouTube's not really a big fan of you doing a bunch of various things. They don't know where to push you, so that's kind of hard.
Oh, okay. And it's kind of
Right. If you notice that's what reselling make it. See, that's what Kathy just said. It's the same thing. See, the new site reselling start a new channel. Hey, Regina, I appreciate that. Thank you guys all for coming here. I appreciate it. If people who are watching later, Missy's channel's gonna be down in the description below, and we're trying to get her to 1 million subs, 1,000,000, 1,000. I don't remember what number, 3,000, some kind of number. Make sure you guys are sub to Missy.
This one right here initially said 200. I like to shoot for the stars, and I say it.
There you go. Put you big like that. You guys have a good day. See you guys.
Bye. Thank you all.
Missy's going live after this. Make sure you guys go to her channel and watch her live.